What's up, Panther Nation? This is Panther Nasty, man. You know, I'm late, but it is what it is. Let me speak on Josh Norman. He's a damn good corner. You know, it was unfortunate. The situation's unfortunate. I don't blame him for wanting more money. I don't blame him for my team letting him walk. We can't afford to spend 75 million on the goddamn corner. But he's a damn good corner. No corner is just a plug and play. You can't put a corner in any situation. You wouldn't take Rondé Barber and make him an exclusive man-to-man corner, no matter how good he is. I seen it where the Bucks did with Revis. They took a man-to-man specialist and they had him in some zones. Or how Philadelphia did Ash Mawar. Just you can't get any corner, put him anywhere. If the Redskins put Josh Norman in situations where he's comfortable in, and Josh Norman's gonna ball the hell out because he's that nice. He's a nice ass corner. Alright. Hate to see him go, but that's my boy, and I'm happy he got his money. And I wish him well, man. But we gonna be well over here. As far as the South Carolina draft go, I want a D-line. I've been barking at the whole time. Whether we got a defensive end like Dodd or Agba, or we got a defensive tackle. I didn't think Butler would be there. Okay, but we got Butler, and it does exactly what I said. I've been saying this from the rip. Let's make this D-line great again. All right. If we was go offense, I wanted Derrick Henry or Sterling Shepard, and not Sterling Shepard in the first round, but that's what it is. I don't always get what I want, but I did get Kevin Benjamin when I wanted Kevin Benjamin. But anyway, you can't underestimate what having depth on the D-line, especially us, because we don't blitz. We're not a blitzing ass team. When you're a blitzing team, then there's a lot of emphasis on your corners because they're out there on the island. If you're not really blitzing, then it's not the case. If you know how we play, then you already know. If you know how we play, you know that what we got exactly fits what we're doing. But going back to Butler, right now we got our defensive line is Coney Ely, Kawan Short, Starla Tulele, and Charles Johnson. If Charles Johnson continue to play like he did in the playoffs and Super Bowl, we good. If he play like he did in the regular season, which he missed a whole bunch of games, we'll see. But I like the D-line just like that. Then you added Paul Soliai. We got Mario Addison, who's he's a get to the quarterback. He's just not that good at. He's too small to be an every down, stopping the run type of defensive end. You got Wes Horton, who's big. He's good against the run, but he struggles versus, getting to the quarterback. Then we got Ryan Delaire. This is just defensive ends. And they love Ryan Delaire. There's some things about Ryan Delaire I like, but I don't trust rookie seasons. He's going to have to show me it this year. I wanted Quentin Coples or Dodd or one of them guys, but they really like Ryan Delaire, so let's see how it goes. We have Soliai coming off the bench. We have Vernon Butler coming off the bench. And possibly we might keep Kyle Love, who I hope we do. And what that do is, number one, it keeps you have depth. So if you lose someone on injury, at least you have somebody. Whether it's a big drop-off or not, you have somebody. You have that depth. And more importantly, you keep guys fresh late in games. You keep guys fresh late in the season. And it allows you to go deep in the playoffs. I get into the other teams, but that's a serious strength. We got 3 linebackers that are fast, instinctive, good tacklers, and more than anything, they're very good in coverage. And having Kawan Short, Starla Tulele, Paul Soliai, Vernon Butler, and Kyle Love, that allows your linebackers to stay clean and free enough to run around and make plays. Okay, that's what we good at. We got safeties where we keep them back. We would like to keep our safeties back. We rush our D-line. Our D-line is the ones that stop the run and pass, and we don't have to stack the box to stop the run. We keep our safeties back, and that's for them to catch those picks and allow our corners just to play on the ball. If you don't understand that, you're going to fuck yourself. The only risk my team plays when we play cover 3, and those corners, those rookie corners, are going to have to be able to not allow to get burned deep. But at 6'1", 211 with 33-inch arms, 6'1", 205 with 33-inch arms, they were both really good at tackling, and that's what you want in cover 3. You want to be able to just, you go give the receiver cushion, and if you catch a comeback or curl route, you got to be able to go in there and make the tackle. And that's what they're good at. And the things we asking for my corners, which is James Bradbury and Darryl Worley, is just do what you've been doing. You're going to have to tune up to become NFL corners. But what we asking for them to do is what exactly they was doing already in college. We see what's up, man. But I like what we got. We get Benjamin back. Darrell Williams will be battling with Mike Remmers. I like the O-line. with Ryan Khalil, Andrew Norwell, and Trey Turner. Michael Law played well. Wish I had a little depth behind Michael Law, but the Darrell Williams and Reynolds thing, I'm cool with that. Stewart, I wanted Derrick Henry because Stewart's part-time. I love Tolbert. We got Cameron Artis-Payne. Benjamin Funchess is no longer in this rookie year. Let's see him step up. Let's see if he can. We got Ginn. We get Stephen Hill. We got a whole bunch of receivers after that. Philly Brown, Hill, Norwood, Kiaris, Garrett. Let them compete. Let's see who rises to the top. Let's see who takes that step. Getting Benjamin back is a big help. We was number 2 in the run. Having a guy like Benjamin where you have to play both. No more teams that's doubling and triple teaming Olsen. He ain't gonna be able to do that no more if Benjamin is on the field. Then you got Funchess, who's 6'4", 232. You got Benjamin, who's 6'5", 245. This shit is disgusting. So I'm happy about that. As far as the NFC South goes, for me, as of right now, and I waited till the draft was over before I decided to just really straight up and say it, but I feel like the Bucks are coming in second. I don't think they're good enough to be fucking with us at this point, but I feel like the Bucks is coming in second. I like what they did. The thing that kept Carolina on top of this division is pass rush. You don't want to be in this division with quarterbacks like Drew Brees, Cam Newton, Matt Ryan, and Jameis Winston, and not have a pass rush. Okay, and Carolina was third in the league in sacks last year, but the Bucks went and got Noah Spence. They went, and that was a good pick, light in the ass, but I think it's gonna be good for them. They already have Robert Ayers, and I thought that was a good move, getting a certified guy that's establishing getting sacks, not a goddamn experiment. They got Jerry McCoy, they got Akeem Spence, who's he's an okay nose tackle. They got Clifton McDonald, and they D-line look good, man. It looks much better than what it's been looking. They still got Jacquez Smith and Golston as backups. We'll see what happens. The linebackers, Levante David, who's probably the second best linebacker in our division. They got Kawan Alexander, who's shown a lot of flashes. Let's see how it goes now with a different coordinator. When they had what's that guy named Shiano, Levante David had a crazy year. Then they got a little bit different. He still had a good year with Lovie Smith. So let's see how the scheme changes, see what it does. They got Lancer, whoever they got over there. They got Coons or they got McDougal. We see what they're going, or Tandy, whatever they're going to have at safety. Maybe they have a rookie that's going to start. My questions with the Bucks. Number 1 is Dirk Cutter's a damn good offensive coordinator. Let's see if he's a damn good head coach. You just can't co-sign that. He's going to have to show it. All right. And we'll see from there, Second, they got a bunch of corners that's 5'10". Now, that's not typically automatically a bad thing. I like the Hargreave corner they picked up. They also got Grimes. They got Alteron Verner. Those are good corners. But in this division, with Benjamin being 6'5", 245, Funchess being 6'4", 232, Hill, if he steps up, 6'4", 218. You got Julio, 6'3", a solid ass 220-something. The goddamn Saints got Coleman, who's 6'6". They have Michael Thomas, who's 6'3". I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know how that's going to play. Now, that don't automatically mean, we 5'10", you 6'5", we automatically can't cover you. But it could be a handicap in certain situations, okay? You see how that go. And third, this is going to be a whole year. The league got a full year film on Jameis Winston. Now his offensive coordinator, the head coach, I'm pretty sure he's going to have some different schemes. Probably still keep teams off balance, but there's film on Jameis, and there wasn't none last year. But I still got them coming in second. I think they're going to do battle with the Saints. I think people sleeping on the Saints. They D-line. They got Nick Fairley, who he's inconsistent, but he's good, better than what they had. They draft Rankins, who Uptown was pulling for. Cameron Jordan been a problem. I think the other defensive end is Bobby Richardson. Their linebackers ain't shit. They got the dude Anthony. Let's see how he do. Corners wise, they get Keenan Lewis back, tall, 6 foot Keenan Lewis. They have that dude, Devin Bro, whatever the fuck his name is. He's the second rated. He is the top rated corner in the division right now with Josh Norman now. Higher than Desperate Trufant. They safety's probably the best in the division with fucking Kenny Vaccaro, Jarius Byrd, and now Von Bell. Can't sleep on them. Offensively, they stay top 1 or 2, man. Every year with Breeze and Sean Payton. I like the move of Michael Thomas. I felt like it made no sense for them going ham on defense when it ain't going to turn around in 1 year. You ain't got Drew Brees forever. Why not get him a weapon? And I think that Michael Thomas dude fits perfectly. And that's a perfect move for them. With Brandon Cooks, they lose Watson, they lose Marquise Colston, but they get Michael Thomas. They got the 6'6" dude Coleman. They get Fleener. They got Josh Hill. They got some weapons over there. They got Ingram. As far as I know, still got Spiller. Their offensive line is good. The Saints could be a problem. The problem I see with the Saints is that people used to seeing the Saints. It's number 1. 2, they have no real depth. And that's been their issue because they have no fucking money. And if they lose a player, it's bigger for them than it is for a lot of other fucking teams. But I think this team is going to be tough. And I think they're going to either come in second or third, but I got the Bucs as that second team. The Falcons I have last, man. I mean, they had 19 sacks. You go get Courtney Upshaw. He's 272. He looked like he's good against the run. Strong side linebacker. But in his 4 years, young dude, 26, he never had 4 sacks. Then they get fucking Derek Shelby, who I like. Young dude, 24, 25, nice size. I like them to have him on my team as a rotation guy and see what he got. But in their situation, you ain't got time for that. In this fucking 3 years, he never had 4 sacks. So I don't see where they, the rest of the dudes, it looked like at one point they was going to lose Soliai and Adrian Claiborne. Now, they kept Claiborne, and Claiborne is damn good at stopping the run. And that's not bad at all. I like that situation they got with Claiborne, and they got Courtney Upshaw, and they picked up the bullshit Witherspoon, But they're gonna rely on this fucking Vic Beasley, man. He ain't really saying shit. Let's see what he do this year. I'll judge him off this fucking year. I got a bet with motherfucking Fantasy Football 07. We see what's up. They the team in this fucking division without a pass rush as far as I'm concerned. You get a safety when you need a pass rush. He hits hard. We all like that. That gives your defense character. Who don't want to have a safety that'll crack your ass? But he has 16 missed tackles and he graded negative versus the run and coverage. We see what's up. We'll see what's going on. Who's they got the fucking safety? Fucking Richards, Allen Richardson or some shit like that. Some little 5'10", 5'9" safety, free safety. We'll see what's going on, man. To me, he's dog shit. Robert Alford is dog shit, and he's small. They picked up, Mohamed Sanu. I felt like they should have got one more wide receiver, a big name wide receiver. I feel like I'd have got one more big name wide receiver and have Mohamed Sanu and Hardy, Justin Hardy battle for that slot. But they picked up Mohamed Sanu, and truth be told, he do fit what they want. They wanted Roddy White to be blocking and shit like that, and Mohamed Sanu is really good at blocking. So is Roddy White, of course, but Roddy White want to do more than that. So, we'll see what's going on. They still got the 2 running backs. The offensive line improved. I do like the moves they made, but I don't like the fact that they still ignore the pass rush. And there's another one, man. A guy gets hurt. They can't afford for Vic Beasley to miss any fucking time at all. They can't afford that shit whatsoever. But I got them bitches forth. We hear the bullshit they talking, and I'm looking forward to this season, man. It's May, and this is where motherfuckers do all the goddamn yapping. We'll see what happens when the season get popping. Go fuck yourself.